Buongiorno and welcome to Apicius, the International School of Hospitality. My name is Andrea Trapani. Today I'm gonna propose a Tuscan recipe. It's actually a dessert, very common and very well known in this area. It's called Biscotti di Prato. It's a recipe that has really ancient origin. We have the first sign, which is a handwritten recipe from Amalio Baldanzi from 18th century. Which ingredients are we going to use to build this dessert? Flour, so regular white flour, which I'm going to place on the table and make a well in the center. Almonds, skin on. Regular sugar. Powdered yeast. Pinch of salt. And obviously eggs. Let's see the proper procedure to build this recipe. After placing the flour on the table, I'll make a well in the center. I will add almonds, sugar, the yeast, and a pinch of salt, just to balance the flavor. Now I'm gonna break the eggs into my flour mixture. Kneading my dough. I'll first use the tips of my hands. Then I will knead it with energy by using all the palm. And I'll keep mixing until my dough is properly combined and all ingredients are properly mashed together. At this point, the dough is ready to be shaped into small loaves. So I'll separate my mixture into two parts and I'll roll it on the table, just to form some small cylinder. There's not really any rule on the length of the cookies. Usually should stay between 5 and 10 centimeters. I'm gonna place them into a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. This is to prevent that it sticks to the pan during the cooking. By using a spatula, I'll take my loaves and place them on the baking pan. At this point, by using the tip of my finger, I will lightly flatten my loaves. And using a whole egg, yolk and white mixed together, I'm gonna brush the surface. What is it for? Actually, the egg whites will give a shininess, while the egg yolk will give a good golden color to our surface. At this point, the loaves of biscotti are ready to be cooked. The phase of cooking is divided into two parts. The first one of 15 minutes at 180 degrees and the second one of another 10 minutes at the same temperature. So I'm gonna place my cookies in the oven. Once the first 15 minutes of cooking have passed, I'm gonna remove my tray from the oven. Using a spatula, I'm gonna remove my loaves from the pan and place them on a chopping board. At this point I'm ready to proceed with the cut. How will I cut it? There's no any real rules on the length of the cookies. I can say it should stay between 5 and 10 centimeters of length with a diagonal cut. Once the cookies are cut, I'm gonna put them back in the pan. It's important, in order to obtain a proper texture, to place them with the almond face side up. Okay, I'm now ready to rebake my cookies for further 10 minutes. The cooking temperature is the same that has been used before, 180 degrees. Okay, the cookies are now ready to be served. I'm gonna plate them. Let's see now how to serve these cookies. They're normally matched with a sweet wine called Vinsanto. I chose a Vinsanto Santa Cristina, which goes perfectly. Okay, the cookies are ready to be served. Buonissimo.